All right, here we go. Game might be loud. We'll see. Oh, yeah, I forget. Good thing I look over all the time. Good thing I'm always constantly looking at my face cam. Realizing that there's no game being showed. There we go. Alright, what were we doing last? We're gonna go to the shrine. Or at least that direction. Oof. That was the ancient memory. You guys enemies here? You cool? What's the point of being over here? Is there anything here? You guys got loot? Can I rob you guys? Can I do anything? Can I live? Take that. I hear something jingling. I knew I could rob you guys. Alright.
Well met. Feel free to partake of Wodika's favor.
Let me break some stuff first. This is a fantastic read. I recommend it. Some nades. I need to go sell things. I need to sell things, Kai. What's good?
Welcome. Please stay a while. May the Burned Queen watch over you.
Nice hair. Loser.
You had me at welcome and lost me at Burned Queen.
This guy.
Pray she never hears you. Wodika forgets little. Come to pay your respects at the shrine, envoy?
Just passing through. I'll let you get back to your work.
Of course. Goodbye. Wait! You have an important mission, envoy.
Ooh.
Before you go, take the totem on the altar with you. I feel you should have it. Perhaps it will grant you the Burned Queen's grace on your journey.
I've been looking for that.
I will await its return.
Thank you. Do that. Is it the totem? It's the base.
Looks like this thing's missing a few pieces. You people probably want to take it back to camp and study it, yeah?
You people. You are crazy, Marius. I hate you. I've never hated a person in a video game so much. I prefer Micah in Red Dead Redemption 2 over your dumbass. Sorry, your dumbass. Watch your mouth. Okay, so we got the base now. What was the last thing in this? Forged of Star Stuff. That's a crazy name. This golden crown stolen gem can be found in the Emporium. What is the Emporium again? Am I dumb? I feel like I've heard it. The Emporium. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just keep going north. 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 Let's go north. Give me that nade. What's in here? Oh, I did loot over here. Cool. Can I go north? Or is that like the end of it? Right there. Could be the end of it. Alright, we'll go north from here then? Heck, I don't know. The living lands are the... Never mind. Alright, let's go straight from here. If we can. The Emporium. Why do I feel like I know where the Emporium is? What was that? Oh. Let's take this. This way? Quit growling behind me, brother. These are so good. Oh yeah. My encumbrance. Emporium, Emporium, Emporium. Oh no. There's the embassy, the Balrog, Shantytown. Is it in Hightown? Emporium. It's in the okay. So it's the dude's shop where I bought the map at. Duh. 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 I knew that.
Lavager Aemond allowed these interlopers onto our streets. And where did it get him? Slain, murdered.
Could you imagine? The gods will make them pay. So where are you hiding this thing, huh? It's not in your inventory, is it? Because that would be dumb, right? Yeah, you don't sell it. But it's in here? Is there an upstairs? You got an upstairs palace? No? Maybe? Hold on. A little bit of finesse, we can get it. Maybe not. Does he? I wonder if he even means above, or if it means. Wow, the stutter is crazy today. You can't get up there. There is no above. So if it's in the Emporium, it can be found in the Emporium. Where? Where are you hiding it? I hear a jingle. You have a door here.
I understand a curious spirit, but I promise that region is well mapped.
Found it. Found it. You have a door. Ooh, my mic. You have a door.
Definitely don't feel like we should be in here.
Then you don't have to be in here. Matter of
I
fact,
don't think my assistants are hiding in there.
all right. I'm pretty sure we're done with all the quests here. Restore that. Now these, the maps. I know where these are, but like, except for this one. But I've been there and I can't dig it up. Yeah, deduce for the treasure hidden. I've been here. Been here, didn't I? Maybe there's a door there I was missing. Let's just go out to the old Pargrin Wall. That's where the quest, or that's where the treasure is. I swear it's right here. But, huh, funny stuff, right? Bearless wheel. Whenever I try to read that, it's always at the last second. I don't know why I'm trying to do that. Oh, I should have sold my stuff while I was there. It's alright. Long touch. Should I already upgrade this? Killing an enemy gives you plus 10 attack damage. Yeah, we'll take that one. Yes, alright, place the base.
I don't know what this...
Place the fragments. Strain your ears to hear what they say. Shake them off. In ears.
Are you certain?
I know what I sensed. I am beyond all doubt.
A source of essence? In the living lands? Impossible.
Keep listening in silence.
I felt the flutter of Audra. There was no mistaking it. I followed it, but a mist blinded me. I could not proceed.
A vein separate from ours?
I cannot explain it any other way.
An ill wind blows through Eora if any of what you say is true.
Listen for more about these implications. Listen for more about Audra. Let the memory carry you. Listen for more, yeah.
It may not be hostile.
Its existence is hostile.
Please. I've considered this with care. Think of the kith who live there. Always just beyond our reach.
I assume nothing. I will not rest until I learn the truth of this. If we cannot bring it to light, we all may be at stake.
I like steak.
There. Adds a little culture to the camp, doesn't it?
New bonus added to Scales of Oathbinders. Swift Orders reduces campaign. I couldn't even read that. Reduces companion ability cooldowns by 50%. Oh, activating a companion ability increases your damage for 5 seconds. Critical hits deal high fire accumulation. +2 intellect, +2 resolve. Reviving a companion grants rapid health and essence regeneration. Second win, casts Ring of Fire. Oh, you don't say. We're gonna have a dream, aren't we? Oh, thank Christ. Those dreams are a waste of time. What's good? Hey. Sorry. No, I'm not. So apparently up here at this bridge is where this treasure should be. This one? But I went over here last time and didn't find a lake of nothing. Didn't find a lake of anything. Scrape, scrape, scrape. Enemy. XP.
Good fight.
Thanks, dude. Did it all myself. Okay, the bridge is there, right? So, the treasure should be like right here, right? Or further down? Like, there's a hole right here. No way. No way. Found it. There's a hole in the water. Just gotta climb in the water. We get. That it? Oh, right here. Offhand item unique wind and wave. +10 move speed, +20 resistance to. Let's rock with it for a little bit. Oh, whoops. Left fault. Okay. We finished that one. So now this one was right here. And then I have no idea what the last one is. Honestly, I haven't even encountered anything close to that, I don't think. That one was under the water. It's interesting. Got a cool shield, though. Oh, it's down. It's down, right? My fault. What's up, guys? What y'all see? Who you feeling like? Look at that screen tear, that little stutter right there. So I hear the jingle, like, right here. But, like... See, I just gotta look around more.
Secret door. I feel like I should have known about that.
Yeah, you should've. When I was over here running around in circles and couldn't find it. But now that I know that you have to look a little bit tougher. The shrine in here. Alright, what we got? What kind of loot we got? Mace, please. Gloves of the Strangler. Yuck. What does that do? Stealth attack damage. Crit hit chance. I'm good. Now this one is the last thing we have to do here. Except for maybe this one. That's got 3 skulls though. Where would this be? There's like a cavern. Where would a cavern be? Like along this, maybe? Maybe over here? No, it's just a simple bridge. There's a seaside cavern. Maybe the Folly? Not because there's mountains in the distance. I'm gonna assume it's somewhere over here. Let's go over to the beacon over here. Just kind of walk up this and look. So I'm honestly at a loss for that one. Already got the strangled Aldra. We like that. Why does it say I'm going up to 7,000 kilobytes per second for my bit rate? I have a 6K limit. Don't lie to me, OBS. If that's even your real name. Alright, we'll go this way. I just got a feeling like this is only like real cavern, right? With mountains in the distance. Yeah, look. Oh my god. I'm getting lucky on these. Look. That's crazy. So it's where I fought those guys from. Right here then? Oh my gosh. We're locked in. We get to progress now. Nice. Look at us go. Let's quick save in case there's enemies in here. Whew. What do we get? Mace, please. Mace Windu. Medium armor unique. What's it do? Cast Barbaric Shout when taking damage greater than 30% of your maximum health. What's Barbaric Shout? Isn't that what makes people come at you? Interrupts enemies and empowers you against larger foes. Your weapon attacks become uninterruptible and deal higher stun. What? Put it on. Oh, that's fresh. Too bad I didn't find that stuff before I started upgrading. I could break this down though, right? And get back some stuff. I can. Because medium armor is good for stamina. Look at that stamina regeneration rate. I think I'm going to make a decision. First off, let's break these down. Alright, what's this give? Some ladders. Honestly, I'm not going to be using light armor. Get rid of that. Yeah, give me those. And then this is going to be a sad thing because I think I use Audra, but I get one back. But we're going to upgrade this. Yeah. I mean, it's already level 2, you know? Let's do it. Let's do it. Now this is already level 2 as well. Less block efficiency, but it's like... I might end up liking this one more just because we'll keep that. But this armor is going to be fresh. So yeah, there's nothing else left to do except for maybe... Is this going to be in here? Like, is this going to be this area? I don't think so. I got a feeling it's not going to be here where you do this stuff at. With the help of a talented smith, maybe it can be worked into something useful. I know one smith. I can go talk and see if she knows. She's like right here. But I doubt it. I doubt it's going to be here. We'll see. Nice. I'm glad we found those treasures. We did it. Alright, I think she's right here, right? Smoke cloud is. But is she talented?
Good. You made it back.
Oh, here we go. Show her the star medal. Can you do anything with the strange medal?
Wait, is that star metal? Abaddon's arse. This stuff is rare.
Abaddon is the god of golems, machines, industry, strength, hope, and aspiration. He is favored by blacksmiths who avoid conflict, but whose labors perpetuate it. Legends tell of his death, rebirth, and transformation, though the details are inconsistent. Like most.
I'd love to make something with it, but I'd be afraid of ruining it. I can't think of anybody else in Paradise who could either. Who knows? Maybe there's a blacksmith in another city who can help.
You think so? Where should I start, Look? Good idea. I'll keep an eye out for one. Yeah, where should I start?
Well, if I were a betting girl, I'd wager one of the smiths in Solace Keep could work with it.
That's where we're going, right? Galwain's Tusk. No, we're not going there yet.
Good luck getting inside, though. Or surviving the journey there.
Thanks.
Right. Gallowayne's Tusks is one of the deadliest places in the world. Probably not worth the trip.
No thank you. I'll take my chances with the
no
smugglers
thank you.
here any day.
I'm well equipped for now. I'll buy something. Mainly I'm gonna sell you stuff. Alright, we're gonna sell you the rifle, the 2 bows, the 2 great axes, the dagger. What's this? Grimoire got black bow. Kinda wanna keep that one because the black bow sounds cool. Sell the pistols, sell the round shield, sell the wands. Armor, we already got rid of most of it. I don't need that. We'll bank on these, put them in the storage thing. Valuables, bloodstone. Alright. Thanks. So is that everything here? Believe someone in Solace Keep might help. So we are done here. I think I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to go. Animancy method. 2. It has 2. It had 1 before. Now it has 2 skulls. Uh-oh. Well. Let's go. Let's go see the next area, what it has to offer us. Beautiful game so far. I'm going to have to refill my water bottle here soon. I'm at like the bare minimum. Look at me like that, Kai. Cheap viewers at stream. Get the f out of here. That's what it is. F you. Don't you f***ing try to do that in my f***ing chat, you loser. What's up, Etta?
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
I'm looking for the Dream Scourge. Pleasure. I want to explore living lands. I'm looking for Dream Scourge. Whoa.
Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow.
Okay.
Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwine barged past me.
Yeah?
She was looking none too pleased.
I don't suppose Ludwin told you where she was going. She comes and goes like a storm. Don't get in her way. Yeah.
I didn't ask. The less I know, the better. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwine's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
So Ludwine's somewhere out there doing who knows what. Wonderful.
Yeah, she just said that, Marius.
Given how angry she was about Eagwolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
Alright, here we go. Emerald Stair. Woo! Cutscene.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in.
I mean, you can go back.
And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
Oh my god, get over it. I got a second chance at life. He deserved one too. I didn't come here to play Executioner.
Believe me, that's a relief. Besides, the Steel Garrote's all too eager to take up that mantle.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
They're paladins devoted to Wodica, zealous but effective. They are often employed to hunt traitors and oathbreakers. They'll help bring order to the frontier. Their order may have started in Adir, but don't confuse those fanatics with us.
Oh, I hear you. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
Ew.
I don't like that Ludwine woman. She gives me the freakus.
Describing a feeling of... so just the heebie-jeebies, bro. Just say the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
Little tension's healthy even between allies. It's hard to believe she's supposed to be working with him. Yeah, it's hard to believe.
And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
Marius, listen up. You're lucky that you can't get killed. You're lucky I can't say no to your company. You're lucky you're still here. Now go give yourself a fucking wash, bro. Look at you. You look stinky. You're stinky. Gross. Look at that bow. You don't do nothing for the freaking team. You don't fight for us. You just die the whole time. Kai's sitting here, living 3 times. He comes back to life, helps the fight. You just keep dying. Get out of my freaking face, dude. Get out of my face, Marius. I don't have an imaginary friend. Alright, I just had fun with the soundboard, sorry. They brought me back to life. If they meant harm, they could have left me. I don't know that yet, because they like to have philosophical discussions and talk in poems.
So they do mean us harm.
Funny. Keep joking when the envoy starts sprouting mushrooms and attacking everyone.
Easy, Marius. Whatever this is, I don't think she has the Dream Scourge.
Well, you can't fault me for being thorough.
I can literally fault you
We're
for
headed
being
to Fior
thorough, because
Messy
you're
Iverno
not
to
being
see
thorough.
If the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right?
I gotta know. I gotta know something.
Maybe we'll learn something about your
I have
condition
to
in
know.
the process.
Stop talking. Okay.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
I have to know something. I'm gonna Google something real quick. I really have to know. Okay, good. So I'm not the only one that thinks Marius sucks. Literally, there's a whole, like, bunch of people that thinks Marius is terrible. And someone compared him to a middle schooler, complaining about everything. He's always pessimistic. Just everything is a complaint. You can give that man a big old steak and he'll complain that it's not pork. Like, get out of here, bro. No one understands souls like they do. If they know something, we should hear them out. The Living Lands is an odd place for a colony of scholars. Honestly. Meddling with souls is dangerous.
Most fun things are.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
Can't wait to see this.
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay, until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the Living Lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Hopefully they've been able to learn something of the Dream Scourge. Right, when the Dream Scourge appears, the possible connection is troubling. I don't really know what anyone's talking about right now, and I've been
And while we're in
just
Emerald
clicking
Stair,
options.
there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
I got you, bro.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
I know enough not to wander blindly into a Delimgon. Wasn't there an option for me to read? No? Right here? Delimgan? Not seeing it. Cool. Cool. It's gonna be easy.
I look forward to hearing what you think the word easy means.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Yes, you and I. Let's get started.
I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
It's not even like Marius is written to be annoying. He might be. He's just annoying. There's not been an option that's like, no, you're not coming with us. Or has there been? I don't know. Oh yeah, there was. I think. Just so annoying. Whine, whine, whine. I'm all here excited to go to the next area. Come on, bro. Come on. How many steel chunks can we make? Nice. Then we need talons. How many do we need? 4? Probably all we can make. Alright, Wind and Wave needs 2, but we can only make 1. Is that correct? Yeah, that's fine. Excuse me. Okay. Any foods? Any foods we can cook? There's gotta be an easier way to cook things, man. Or you have to click this every time and hit craft. And then craft. Click. Craft. Craft. Every time. Wham. Like right here. Shouldn't I be able to hit craft and like craft a bunch? Is it just me that thinks this? Okay, I don't have time to do this. I will do this off stream. That is ridiculous. Alright. Let's get to the next area. Let's go. Ooh. Spooky. Scary. Oh, dang. I expected the Emerald Stair to be kind of small. Cool.
Oh, could you be a dear and help with these spoilings? Please.
Got you.
Looks like she could use our help.
Yeah, no, guys, I am. These things are cool.
To your left. Take it off.
Take it out. Sorry.
On your right.
Oh wait, you're friendly. We should have bought some more potions.
Don't get too comfortable. More along the way.
Please don't get too comfortable.
On my last leg.
That one went flying. Do you see that? They're going flying. That's so cool.
That's it for me. Back on my feet. I'm losing it.
I'm poisoned. Oh, that's what's happening. I'm like, what's taking all my health away?
Yeah. Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair.
God, that's for ancient stuff. Oh, so these.
She knocks. We would answer.
What are you trying to say?
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
Kai, Marius, get this fine lady a ladder.
No ladders, Envoy. Wouldn't fit in the packs.
You're welcome to my shoulder.
There you go, Kai.
Shoot.
There you go, Kai. Get it in, bro.
And a ladder would have been perfect.
That's why Kai's the best
But
companion.
perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
You know me. It's true. You should touch my abdominal muscles. They ripple.
Do they really? I wonder what other advantages godlikes come with.
Come find out.
Maybe the three of you have experimented?
I'll try anything twice.
Excuse me, hold on.
It's more of an animancy thing.
We did not
isn't
invite
it?
these two. These are my bros. I will not betray the love I left back in a deer. What do you say, boys? Should we experiment? Guys, stop talking. You'll only encourage her. The love back at home? Why can't I keep flirting with the rabbit lady? Why can't I do that? What do you say, boys? Should we experiment?
In any event, I already have a lover. He always carries a ladder. But sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fior, and I need this vase now.
Pay up and you'll get a vase.
Typical. An Adiran never works for free. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins, but no one listens to me.
Do you wonder why we don't listen to you? Because everything that you say is a complaint. You see how much fun it is when we're having fun, having dialogue with somebody, and like, oh, this is funny, and we get all like, you know, fun moments, and then you're always just so freaking negative afterwards. Marius, you ruined this video game. This game would be a 9 out of 10, but guess what? You make it a 7. I'm not even kidding. You were that bad, and I hate you. I hope you die in this game, honestly.
Unseen, unheard.
Just takes the fun out of everything. But no one listens to me. We are now, buddy. Now go ahead, speak. Speak out of turn. Good work.
Everyone okay?
Yeah, we're good. Marius, you okay? Oh, Marius died. Better leave him behind. Loot! Alright, I'll go easy on Marius. Apparently he has a storyline. That's the reason why he's so whiny. Governor Vidaro ordered us to halt the excavation. Emerald Stair is going through changes, and it's unstable in more ways than one. While I understand his concerns, these ruins have been here a long time. I don't think they're going anywhere. Wish I could say the same for us. I feel like the land doesn't want us to be here. I can't argue with the land. I mean, you can, if you just look dumb. Hold on. Before we go up there, that's what the quest is. Have a little snack first. A little sauce. A little saucy. Let's check it for all the loot. Here's something there. Got a ladder right here, right? Oh, it's a talon. You start picking up the talons off? Okay. That's actually really nice. Let's get a little lay of the land real quick. This game is cool. What's this? Forgotten Soul Pod? Is that a nade? That's a nade. That is a nade. Cool. Carry on. I'm loving it already. Like I said, I'll go easy on Marius. I'll stop whining after every time he whines. Now it's just a whine fest. No one wants to watch that. Bring some cheese. Get it? Ha. Ha. Boo. What we got here? A vase? Something gold? Audra. You like that. This way? Alright, look at our health. What is that? Alright, carry on. Thought I saw a potion in there. Oh. What do you know? Oh, it's right here.
Darling, you are aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you?
Yep.
Andra's titties,
Oh.
you found it! I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully, you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
You promised me cash, if I recall. Wait, you can have the vase if you tell me something about Fior. It's not about the size, it's about how you use it.
If you say so.
You know.
But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Well, that's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
Who put the vase up there in the first place?
God, I love Kai. Travelers to Emerald Stair, proceed at your own risk. Unprecedented environmental changes have weakened our infrastructure, opened treacherous sinkholes, and angered the flora of fauna. Unless you have critical business in Fior, I'm gonna start saying Fior because I don't know the rest of this. I suggest you turn back into the situation till the situation normalizes, which should be any day now. Governor Ignacy Vidaro. Someone has scribbled at the bottom. This is the new normal. Was it you? It was her, wasn't it? Man, shout out Kai. All the bodies flew this way. That's funny. Oops.
Take a moment, people.
Where'd it go? Did it run away? Or did you guys get it? Did you guys do something?
Aye, aye.
Sword. Journal entry. I've had these dreams lately. I tried talking to the others. They think I'm insane. I'm not. There was something in the earth, in the island. I've spoken to animancers, watchers, and priests. No one understood. I have felt it. When no god answered my prayers, when I was without a single mercy, I felt it. The radiating heat of packed dirt and the cooling kiss of the wind. I'm not their champion. I'm not even the first to know them. I am an ant before the awe of infinity. Something is coming. Dark times. Sick times. I will be with them when it happens. The tiniest margin closer to divinity. Original sent to you. Is the game a little loud? I think the music's a little loud at least. Oops. Apply. I think that's fine. That's better. We got a camp. Might as well. We got some resources.
Granted, I don't come here often, but when did it get this bad?
I don't know. Let's check over here before we camp. Oop. Phone call. Your boy's got some grilled cheese and tomato soup inside. Mmm. Mmm.
As if people weren't hungry enough.
Before we delve into this area, let me go eat my food. It's just a grilled cheese, so it shouldn't be long. I'll just put the intermission screen on, play some tunes or something. I don't know. Who knows? But, yeah. I will be right back. Don't you go anywhere, okay? Don't do it. If you go somewhere, I'll know. I'll know if you left, alright? I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I'm right behind you. Turn around. Turn around. Alright, sorry. I'm having too much fun with soundboards. I'll stop. Be right back. Give me like 5 minutes. I tried to be quick. Hopefully that was quick. What's my hair doing? I hate it. Like a Final Fantasy character for a second. All right. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. All right. Oh, the Talon's gonna be so nice. You got mushroom people next to you, or is that just you?
More of this stuff. Has anyone figured out how to get rid of it?
Let's see what you got.
Get in there.
Next one's mine.
Next one's his. You heard him. Stop that. I hate when the bears do that. It looks so stupid and unnatural. Like what? Alright, we can camp. Yeah, let's go camping. There's something glowing right there. I wonder if that's like a memory thing or something, whatever you call those. Let's set up a little campscape. Don't forget to check the stock of stores, and remember that you may break down your lesser used weapons and armor to ensure you have enough upgrade materials. You can also combine upgrade materials to create upgrade materials of higher quality, for instance, iron chunks. Yeah, we figured that out. Our own. But appreciate the thought. Alright, what's in the stash? We can break all this down. Oh, so we already have that in here. I might end up breaking down some of this stuff. We'll see. My fault. Didn't realize the music was still playing. I was like, why am I hearing Witcher music? Alright. We could do the armor. What's the mace need? Steel chunks. When do we have, when it comes, we have one we can make. Okay. Got the shield, the bow, and the armor. I'm thinking we do the armor. I mean, more talons. Give me a bunch more talons then. Alright, we got the armor going. We already did that.
Listen, Kai, I need you to stalk like a cat, not stomp
Oh
around
my
like a
God.
battle rock.
Everything he says is so negative. He's so whiny. It makes me whine about his whininess. Just a vicious cycle of whiny. Alright, let's go over here. I wanted to see what these zombies were doing. Revenant farm. What does she got going at the Revenant farm? Are those saddles? So... what's going on here? Do I want to know what's going on here? The town right there. Some talon. We got 2 from that. Looking nice.
You're mine now.
Wait, why is this one attacking? That was beautiful. Why did he attack though? The other ones weren't attacking. They're not supposed to be in here. They're not supposed to do any of that. Was there any loot? No? That's it? Alright. Don't look in there. That's a human. Or a kith, sorry.
A godlike in Emerald's den. Well, well.
What was that? Quest item.
Maybe our luck's improving. I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day.
Excuse me?
Beatrice. You know, the one with her viscera on display? As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
We can smell it, too.
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing is ever that simple.
You're using the undead for labor? Living farmhands might give you less trouble. Do they work for free?
They get 3 meals a day and a comfortable home. What more could they ask for?
I've certainly dealt with worse.
Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong.
I already did. Looks like Beatrice ate some spoiled crops.
Aha! So the blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories.
Revenants are the mindless undead who hunger for living flesh. Some are drawn to anything rich with essence. As long as it can be devoured and absorbed, deprived of nourishment, they will eventually degenerate into skeletons. Oh, gotcha. Degenerate.
Not only is the Dream Scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me, but at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf, godlike. You're a natural.
Thank you. I dig through corpses a lot. I thought everyone did.
Not really. But that's all right. You and I have something in common.
What's with all the equipment around the farms?
We're animancers. Hooking up equipment and seeing what happens is what we do. You see, the living lands is rich with essence, the energy of souls. We channel this energy into our fields. And that's why Emerald's there is the breadbasket of the living lands.
I got the cola.
There's something poetic about the idea of plants eating souls to survive. Creepy, but poetic.
But as you can see, we've been dealing with some irregularities.
Channeling souls into your crops is unconventional but brilliant. Your farms depend on forces you can't control. That's madness. You think it could be the Dream Scourge?
Giata thinks so, and I trust Giata. Traditional farms depend on water, sunlight, and the mercy of insects. What you see here is no different. Animancy can change the world, but it's an uphill climb. People don't trust what they don't understand.
I mean, that's fair. We'll talk later.
Come back soon.
Maybe. I don't really know what else I'm going to find here. Let's break in. Silva was acting up again. Not that I'm surprised. He was my first raising, so he's bound to be unstable. This guy we just killed, right? How do I prove that undead labor is the future of agriculture when my best example is a violent corpse? I should build more safeguards into their collars or invest in louder bells. I wonder if she realizes I killed it. Oh. Good work. No thanks to you. Alright, let's keep exploring, like, around. I want to keep getting as much as we can. I love exploring in this game. I wanted to see what this little colorful stuff is. This little light of mine right here. Is it just where the mushrooms grow? That's where the wild things are. These come alive? Alright. Oh, that's probably just the essence that she was talking about. Whoa. Whoa, why am I catapulting? That makes sense. Oh, enemies here?
Right behind you.
They're not facing me?
Right in the blood.
I never do stealth. Come on, dog. What's good with you? Boom. Boom. Bonk. Bonk. Home run. It is
We make a
loud.
good squad.
We do. Something in there. See if there's another entrance. On the roof, maybe? Right here? Mustache hair. How'd that get there? With a mustache. Alright, so the way ends in here, probably. Are you Bard? You are not. Some loots. A painting. Treasure map. Quest item. The lighthouse is there. There's a bridge and some water. Oh, remember that. When I like walk around an area and I say, "Oh, what is that?" I remember looking at something like that. Remember. The treasure map. There is no place for art in living lands. In a living lands gone mad. Once this was a haven of free expression and research, but our voices have been silenced, our defiance stilled, our colors blended to obscurity. If you still have hope, find and carry my paintbrush. Perhaps you can succeed where I failed. What's up, Mackin? How you doing? W Mackin, W Mackin, W Mackin. Channel not found because I can't spell Mac and Mike correctly. Yeah. Shout out Mac and Mike. He was last playing Fortnite. it just outed you. He was last playing Fortnite. Let me see if I can refresh the thing. How do I do this? It's like this, right? Boom, refresh. Okay. www. Welcome to the stream. How you been, man? Just getting down some Avowed. We're gonna play some we're gonna be playing some Siege later tonight, so I'm only gonna do like about to like 9:30 or something. We shall see. Because Garrett got his PC all fixed and ready. Bum, bum, bum. Where are you guys?
Yes, I explained all that. They still said no.
Gods, someone has to do something.
By someone, do you mean me?
I
Avowed
don't
has
know
been
what
good.
to do. I just don't think they're gonna stop.
Avowed has been great, actually. There is
When
only
did the
one negative
Rangers start taking the Zarek
about Avowed.
side?
And it has to do with a little certain dwarf that's following me around. He is so negative about everything. He might even actually talk during this conversation. You'll see. Someone want to catch me up? Why would the Rangers take side with the Zarops? Having Zarob trouble? Relax. I refuse to believe the Rangers are allying with Zarops.
Hard to believe, but it does seem that way. We have had some of the finest animantic farming equipment available until Zarops came and destroyed it. I spoke to the Rangers about it, but they say the Zarops aren't acting aggressive or killing anyone, so there isn't much they can do.
That's odd. Why would Zarops attack equipment and not just
look.
continue the raid?
He didn't whine. That's crazy. Maybe we can do something about it. Makes sense. The Rangers can't go after every Zarop that breaks something. Yeah, we can do something about it.
Finally, someone with a little backbone.
Yeah, unlike yourself.
The Zarops have made camp in the swamp to the northwest. I'd say be careful, but my guess is they won't attack you unless you give them a reason. Just go check it out and let me know what you find. I'll let the Rangers know once the Zarops are no longer a threat. Gods go with you, my friend.
Thank you. Where's it at? That is so far away, dude. How close is his quest? Where's your quest at? Dog? Oh well. See a bridge anywhere? Some water? It's probably gonna be right over here where that treasure is. But let's keep going up. I'm going up. Going up. Check the back. No way into that building. Just an empty little building. Copy that.
Almost every Zarop I've ever met has tried to eat me before I could finish saying hello.
If I found a camp of friendly Zarops, maybe I could finally see what they're always dancing about.
Guys, lock in. There's spiders. And mushroom people. That poison is crazy. I got that thing that gets rid of that, right? Which one is it again? Come on, which one? Help me out here, game. Right here. Spring berries. Leave me alone, spider. Back up. Wait, I want to home run hit him. Wow. Boom. See ya. Oh, more?
Take your best shot.
Hold up. Blow it out. Alright, put the arrow back in. Whoa! My turn. Get in there, Kai.
Over here.
God. What did you just call me?
That's over.
Got some gold here. What we got? Some boots? What's this? Sakau? That's a fantastic read. I recommend it to everybody. The Rolling Crags. The Rolling Greg. So we're supposed to go to there. But you didn't show me where this quest was, bud. Battle scars, okay, gotcha. God, this game is huge. This is only the second map. What part of the map is it on the whole Living Lands? Wow. I'm assuming we can't go all through this yet. I'm assuming some of it will be locked out for DLC. Just assuming.
Watch yourself.
These things are 2 hits. Nice. We're doing these. What's this? Forgotten Soul. I hear some. I hear some. I hear demons. Bing. Bing. Come on, dog. Where's my crew at? There they are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come and get him. I'm slow from this web. There we go.
They're coming for them. Give me a target.
Right here is your target.
Another one. Together.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Nice job. That's more like it.
Come on. We got you. And you. He's dead. Ugh. Spiders, man. I've had to deal with so many spiders the past 2 days. They're out and about. There's one in my shower today. Ugh. Safe to say, he's down the drain now. It's terrifying. Here we go, Kai.
Coming in hot.
Get in there. Some copper. Some proper copper. Is this all gonna be just spiders? I don't know. I'm a little scared. We could go to the quest, but I like exploring. I feel like I should go to the quest.
That tower's for Fior's
And then-
Rangers. It's where they stand around and argue about the best route to Shatterscar.
Speak when spoken to, Marius. I should go to the main town and grab quests and then explore. Let's do that. Let's take a bend around here. We'll explore afterwards, because there could be some quests that I'm passing by. You know? I used to playing Outer Worlds where I can dash forward. What's this? Zarab? Oh, it's quite a bit over here. Here we go. Get in there. Woo!
Still recovering.
You said left and it was to my right. You're insane.
Be safe.
This isn't good. Dude, next to your pillow? Ugh. Yeah, they're out and about. The weather's changing. They're coming out of hiding because it's not cold no more. It's not very fun. Oh. Oh. Who's got these minions? The Conjurer. You're healing. I don't like you. Where's the Conjurer at? There he is. That's Marius. Dang it. Gosh dang it, Marius. There he is. Dang.
Back on my feet.
He's back on his feet now. Dude, the other day I woke up and I rolled over and I saw a dead spider next to me. I rolled over on him in my sleep. They're just out, man. Terrifying. Alright, we're safe, not that bad. We can try that fight again, but might be better off just ignoring it for now. Let's try it again. This time I won't neglect my teammates. Ranger headquarters. Okay, where were they at? Right down here? That's really not what I hit. That's really not what I hit. That's really not what I hit. Why is quick save right next to the heal teammate button? I might just wait a second. Got brown bear here. Those conjures get overwhelming though. We got 60 seconds. We got a full minute till this regenerates. A full minute till it regenerates. Lock in. Lock in. I did it, Mackin. I got this finally. Whee! So now if I were to go like this. Boop, 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 boop. Oop. Not that. I didn't mean to do that. But check this out. It's right there. While my power regenerates, we're just gonna chill for a sec. How's everyone doing today? It's a beautiful Monday. Lots of spiders out. We got 40 seconds. Why am I so red right now? You see that? Yeah. Oh, you should see this goblin's in here. He was dancing. We got 25 seconds. That's a loud soundboard. I had the music turned down too. But yeah, isn't that neat? I think it's neat. And I could just change it. It'll do it too while I'm in game, but it'll disappear. This one here just stays. W's. W's, W's. Our power is now here. I'll show you how I did that. It's really easy. You can do it on Apple Music, Spotify, and YouTube, whatever one you pick. Alright, we're going right in. Oh!
Come and get me!
Get the bear first.
To your left.
Okay. Get the seer. I want the conjurer dead next, honestly. There we go. Okay, that guy's healing. Put that away. Oh my god, the fire! Why am I not regenning? What stopped me from regenning? There we go.
Right flank.
This guy. Dude, you were annoying.
Right.
There we go. He's dead. We're gonna die. This poison is crazy powerful. What's the one that got rid of poison again? Not that, but that'll work. That'll work. Plus one might. Got the music still playing, my bad. I paused it. I was like, why is the music sound like it's just all over the place? Did I have me one of these yet?
Not looking good.
Oh, the bears are annoying. Are my boys dead? No, what are you guys doing?
On your right.
On my right?
One for you.
Oh, right here.
I can't keep this up.
We got this. Boom. I like that fire from getting revived. Alright, I need you up here.
Over here. Where's my
Launch
mark?
on him. There's your mark. Interrupt him. Boom. Big hits. Would love to see it. Let's get one more. Boom. Knock back on him. Oh, he didn't knock him back. Wait, he's getting healed. Hate those things.
Back in the fight.
Yeah, he's dead. See ya. What a fight.
Not bad, Marius.
He didn't do any. Never mind. Who cares? Yeah, not bad, Marius. Go f myself, right? Got a lot of loot down here. Let's hit a quick save. We gotta get potions at the store. We gotta hit that town. We only got Uno. Spear. Some cash. Mushroom. Any more loot? That's the weakest camp loot ever. We got some bodies here. The scout, and then there's one more body I didn't see. Cucumber. Can't miss the cucumber. Cucumber. A boar. Alright, hit the town up. Let's go hit the town up. Quick save. Why not, right? I don't think I'm ready for a fight with this little amount of potions. What's up, y'all?
You don't think the Clavager died alone in the strangle route?
Why? Don't you?
And the ambassador just found him? He just happened to be dead?
I hadn't thought about it. But now that you bring it up,
There's more to it, I'm telling you. The Adirans are hiding something.
Boo! Me! They're hiding me. What's up, ladies? I'm the hidden thing. What do you think they do all day? Just stand there and gossip? Fior. Fior me Iverno.
Oh, it's you. Leave me alone, all right? I'm not looking for trouble.
Your clothes seem familiar. Were you with the rebels in Paradis? You recognize me? Have we met? What are you doing out here all by yourself? Hey, you recognize me?
Remember Wolf, the one who put an arrow in your heart?
We've met before on pointed terms. I didn't know there were any Paradis. Yeah, we met before.
Funny. I warned them not to do that, but did they listen? No.
That's how it goes.
Damn fool Wolf with his head full of visions. When he wanted to resort to violence, I knew I had to leave.
Fair enough.
I guess you must have seen something in him I didn't. Hope your mercy doesn't come back to bite ya.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting that from a lot of people. You were brave to stand by your principles. Will you be safe here? Yeah, you were brave. Yeah, I mean, you should have stayed and fought for a change. What do you do now?
I can always find work in Thirdborn, or a ship to somewhere else. I'll figure out my own course, I suppose. Same as you.
Same as me.
Good luck out there.
Thank you. Good luck to you as well. Boo. Hey. Chill out now. Hey, calm down. Let's get in here. Get some questies. You know what rhymes with questies? Yes, please.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Inquisitor Ludwig said you might be heading this way.
You have a funny looking face. And to whom am I speaking? Yes, I am here. Now, who am I speaking to? I mean, I can read it, but
Captain Alfair of the Steel Garrote.
Oh, you.
If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason.
Oh my god, I'm so jumpy. My cord
Valians and their love of
crossed by my
animancy.
light down here. And I thought a spider was crawling on it. I'm cooked. Animancy is dangerous. We need to rule it out. There's a factor in this plague. Perhaps the diplomacy should be left to diplomats, Captain. I suppose the Valians don't like Adirans telling them their own business.
If their experiments are affecting Adiran interests, this is our business.
Why?
And when the
Why'd
time
we come here?
comes, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of those interests.
What was the point of coming here? Stare quizzically.
We all have our part to play, Envoy.
It's actually
Until
pronounced
later.
envoy, but...
She's as subtle as a broadside.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
He's being, sarcastic. You know what that means? You know what sarcasm is? Basically, every time you open your mouth is a sarcastic remark. Okay? Yeah. Learn your place. Don't speak to me again.
Ado, welcome to... Well, I was
Hate
not
that guy.
expecting such an esteemed guest in my humble workshop. Are you in need of any weapons or armor? The roads haven't been safe as of late.
Show star medal. What can you tell me about this medal?
Is that... Gelarde? This is star metal. Very rare stuff. Where
Yes?
did you get this? Nay, don't tell me.
I
I'd be
found
tempted
it
to go
before I
looking
got
for
here,
some
actually.
more, and that
On an
would
altar.
certainly not end well.
I believe it was on an altar. All the Zarops were looking at it like, woo, we're Zarops. And I'm like, I'll take that. Can you do anything with it? What makes this medal so special? Are you sure? For a small fee, I'll tell you where I found this. Can you do anything with it?
No. Unfortunately, I don't know how to work the metal into anything useful. Only enchant it.
Fair enough.
I did receive a shipment from Solace.
Yeah, we already learned this part.
However,
Someone else.
I suggest you make your
Blah,
way.
blah.
Gallowayne's tusks? Come on, it can't be that complicated. I bet you 5 skates of Smith and Thirdborn would know what to do with this stuff.
I'll take that bet. Yeah.
And I'll take your money eventually.
Is there anything else I can help you with, Amica?
Amica. Friend. Oops. Friend. Do animancers have much use for weapons and armor?
Nay, not really. But not all of us in Fior are animancers, you know. Besides humble craftsmen such as myself, we have the rangers to outfit. Under normal circumstances, I'd not sell to a traveler like yourself. But as I'm sure you've seen, these are not normal circumstances. Care to see what I have?
Yeah. Ooh, wee! Look at this guy's loot. I can't afford any of it, but wow. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Awaken Audra. Is that something? Oh my god, that's gonna be something I'll have to buy later, huh? Buy your lockpicks. Any potions? You don't carry potions? No? Okay. Alright. Okay. No potions for that guy. Boop. Boop, boop. Sorry for that long sound. I was thinking. My brain went dumb.
Welcome to my fine
I do.
establishment, Amica.
The screenshot right here. Look at this. We got right here. Pollen, we need those. Spring berries, that could be really useful with the mushrooms. Hello, what's in here? Got a bunch of quests to snag. Quest available ×6. That gotta be the bounty board then. Alright, what's in here?
Founded machine.
Animancy Workshop. I'll talk to you in a second. I'm gonna loot your place. Cool with that? Can we get up there? We can. Here's something jingling. This is why we loot. This is a fantastic read. I recommend that to everybody. I can read this one. This book narrates one scholar's dissection of all matters relating to the care of household imps. I can back my mic up. I forget I don't have to be up in here like this. Focusing notably on their cleaning and housebreaking, one passage has been underlined with deep press of a quill. Never allow imps to learn spells or weird artifacts of power. The bodies sponge up the essence remainder and grow exponentially larger in size. One of my household servants pilfered a ring from my collection and grew to the size of an oryx before I had him properly drained. Their glands also grow more pungent than mere writing can hope to encompass, so beware. Yikes. Fantastic read. I recommend that to everybody. And another fantastic read. I recommend that to everybody. Good stuff.
What do you think of Giata's theory?
Well, my experiments have been a little...
unpredictable? Like, the essence has no sense of direction.
How did you know?
We should talk, but not here.
I gotta get into animancy. Damn. Sorry. Alright. Sliding down the post. To my colleagues, friends, and naysayers, a fantastic read. I recommend that to everybody.
The Adra is healthy.
Oh my gosh.
It's the essence I'm concerned
Thanks.
about.
This again. You're beginning to sound like Giata.
Lots of stuff to
Have you
read.
ever stopped and listened to her? She...
If you have time, you can pause that. I'm watching the VOD. I don't really want to read it. I'll read some things, but not all of it.
I have to do something.
Wow, look at this one. Here. Put that in slow speed on YouTube.
I can't let anyone else.
Alright, he's got a quest for me probably. Instructions for use. Take one cupful approximately 1 hour before beginning tedious activity. If administrated correctly, time should appear to pass more quickly and tasks should feel more tolerable. Side effects may include amnesia surrounding the dosage period. Fair enough. Alright, what's up with you? Monto Pastor.
Excuse me, but I'm tad busy.
Oh. Missing a Dragonheart. Animancy equipment. I'm assuming we'll get that later. I'll take that, I guess. You have a quest, I can tell.
Ah, on the way. I'm sorry. I'm not in a place to talk right now.
Tell me about what you're working on. You look exhausted. When was the last time you slept? Is every Animancer this disorganized?
You don't understand what I've been dealing with.
You don't understand what I've been dealing with.
Yesterday, I made an incredible discovery. We can use half as much Adra to achieve the same results. And then I thought, what if one day it's a third, a quarter, a speck?
Wouldn't that be a good thing? I see this is bothering you. I don't follow. Sounds like you're overthinking it. Yeah, I don't follow.
It's too much power. Who knows what kind of chaos we'll create? I have been reading Athelmir's treatise on Wotica. Perhaps she's right. Maybe Animancy should be reined in.
Flex your muscles. There's no such thing as too much power. I hate the might ones. Set an example. Show your colleagues it can be used for good. If Wotica calls to you, it'd be unwise to ignore her. I'm just setting an example.
How can I? All right. I'll do some more tests and see where they lead me. But I won't publish anything until I'm absolutely sure.
No quest? Just that?
All right. Explain it to me again.
Imagine a river of essence.
Oh, look at these Animancers!
It feeds on crops, enriches the soil.
I'm in the wrong line of work.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment. I'm eager.
Copper?
Giata, what's the meaning of this?
Look at these crops. Look at your city. The Dream Scourge is laying waste to our home.
There is no Dream Scourge in Emerald Stair.
The land begs to differ, and I can prove it.
We can discuss this in private.
We are discussing it now.
Hi, Giada.
How can you ignore what's right in front of you?
Hey.
The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
No, I just look like this. Sorry to interrupt. I'm also looking into the Dream Scourge. Felipe at your service. Never mind that. What are you talking about?
Our farms are dying, and the politician here won't do anything about it.
That sounds like a politician.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Seems more likely you'll have to punch some sense into him.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
I'm an Adiran envoy. Is that official enough? Private discussion? You're arguing in the middle of town. Excuse me, but I'm talking to this captivating young lady.
Did you hear that, Ignacy? You should be taking notes.
We're in.
Of course.
We're in.
You're an envoy. Ambassador Hilgard sent a missive telling me to expect you. How delightful. You speak with a measure of authority, but I caution you to remember who's in charge around here.
Me.
Now that's what I call a first impression. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species.
Mushrooms?
Roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now, our farms.
I've seen corruption in nature, but never this advanced. That's why I'm here. Perhaps an animancer can help me stop it. The deeper I go into living lands, the worse it gets. I've seen corruption in nature.
There may still be time to reverse the damage.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
But you do. What would it take for you to fix this? It's difficult to ignore dying farms once you start starving. Maybe he's been conscious, but you do. What would it take for you to fix this?
Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
I'm just
Don't talk
trying
to
to
me,
stop
Marius.
Chiata from hurting herself.
Don't speak to me, Marius.
Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
What's the worst that could happen? She's the one taking all the risks here. I think she knows what she's doing. Let me take her off your hands. I'll make sure nothing goes wrong. I think she knows what she's doing.
I see you're unfamiliar with animancy. Be careful with your assumptions. Are you going to tell her about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident. But look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
When?
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart.
Is that so? If we were together, I wouldn't stand between you and your ambitions. Maybe we can solve the Dream Scourge rationally. Let cooler heads prevail. I share the governor's doubts, but you're right. We can't afford the delay. What was that about your family's basement? No, if we were together, I could stand between... Or I wouldn't stand between you and your ambitions.
Really? Unexpected from an
I just need a
Adiran.
companion that's not this Marius
How could
guy.
I refuse an offer like that? Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Chiata.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Chiata Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Iverno.
Whoa, you're banishing her for that?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a
That's
crisis.
crazy.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Chiata is an outcast.
You are crazy. You okay?
It's a bit too soon to tell.
Governor,
I just met you and I just got you
this is
kicked out.
unacceptable. Your father would have kept this community together at any cost.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Iverno. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk some more private. Meet me at my house due west.
Get
at
out
the
of
workshop.
Here. Yada.
Another mouth to feed. Maybe we'll need to let Kai hunt more after all.
No, you know what this means, Marius? I could not be even more excited. That means I can leave you at camp and never have to take you anywhere. Let's go! Woo! Yeah, what a win. That's a victory. Alright, let's rob this guy. My days, you know? That's what the people say, right? Bedroom key. Let's look for the bedroom key first. Butler.
By tradition, the governor's manor is open to the public.
Sure. Do you think maybe he has the bedroom key? Found it. Let's see what he's hiding. Valiant breastplate. Medium armor, fine quality. That's not so bad. Who just farted? But I like this one. Dun, 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 dun. I have sworn to the people on my family's honor that there is no Dream Scourge and Emerald Stair. Denier. It's like COVID all over again. If it exists, it cannot touch our lands. When I'm alone at night, I must remind myself of that promise, again and again. Even if I must scream it to these empty halls. Whew. So why... I can't speak today, or any day. So why do I feel threads pulling away from the fabric of my community while I strain to hold them together? It's the old man and his protege. Or else my imagination. Probably them. Mother's condition isn't helping my cause. Neither does good wine. Or does wine. How do I read? If you were born without a stutter, enjoy that. Enjoy it. Joyous days for you. Because me personally, I am not reading that. I have to stop picking them all up. If you don't believe you took a lot of harm, the time has come to break the bones of living lands. Maybe our only hope. We should discuss this in person. I'm confident you'll see reason. I'm confident he won't. Can we chat?
I'm sorry you had to witness that spectacle. Giata is a spirited animancer, but she can be intolerable at times.
Seems like so can you.
Whatever you may think of us, I welcome you to Fior Iverno.
You really don't believe the crisis is as bad as it looks?
I believe the nature of the living lands is unpredictable, and animancy is our best chance at getting it under control. But what Giata wishes to do is more dangerous by far than what she's trying to solve. Quilici wants us panicking over what he can't even prove. If there's a threat to Emerald Stair, it's that old man and his fear-mongering. Don't waste your time on him.
Okay. You mind if I work with Giada?
Be my guest. Take her away from here. As far as I'm concerned, she's your responsibility.
He reminds me of a lieutenant I served under. Led us into a trap because he wouldn't admit his maps were wrong.
If there's nothing more, I have a city to run.
By staring at a fireplace? Like, that's running a city? Come on, team. Let's go rob him. Heyo. Ignacy, I write this in a rare moment of clarity. Before he left us, your father was a proud, stubborn, wonderful man. Let me offer you a word of advice on his behalf. Those who rule with power are destined to be overthrown by power. Those who rule with heart are destined to be cherished long after they are gone. I can feel the fog drifting back over my thoughts. Goodbye, Ignacy. Hopefully not for long. Your mother, Estelle. Shimmering wings, gnashing teeth, chew through the dirt. Where are my hands, Ignacy? Where are my hands, my hands, my hands, my hands? Sounds like she got the dream scourge.
I've got a powerful feeling we weren't supposed to see this.
I think you're right, Kai.
My hands. My hands. Sharp talons.
Oh my god. Hey, buddy, you have Dream Scourge down here. Buddy. Friend. Friendo.
If you'll excuse.
Why is your mother locked up in her bedroom?
I knew I heard someone snooping about. And you have the gall to confront me like a common criminal. This conversation is over.
Does she have the Dream Scourge?
That is not a topic for discussion.
It is.
I'll hear no more of this. You go about your business, and I'll go about mine.
Relax, Amakul. Just asking questions.
All this talk of the Dream Scourge infecting the land has grown too loud to ignore. If it was just Quilisi, we could see our way past it. Call him senile and the discussion's over, yes? But now Giada is speaking for him, and you'd be hard-pressed to find an Animancer who doesn't trust Giada. To put it plainly, we demand results of one kind or another. Let the old man do his research or find some way to discredit him. If you're lucky, he'll discredit himself. What are you afraid of, Ignacy, we wonder? Either way, this has to end. It's tearing us apart. Your father would have put a stop to this by now with patience, your friends in town.
Try not to involve yourself in our affairs.
Alright, man. I mean, that stuff spreads, so if anyone else gets sick, I know exactly who to blame. Leader or not. Alright, let's get Marius out of here. So let's talk to her.
Ado,
oh,
That did not go as I had planned.
What did you think would happen when you confronted him so?
No one can explain why the living lands naturally grows and thrives in an unnatural manner. We have seen it plant life consume mountains overnight, creatures tall enough to knock over mighty trees, and beneath it all, a potent river of wild essence. Civilization has not found a stable foothold in the living lands. Whenever we try, there is some reprisal. Reprisal? Reprisal. I don't know. Chisel. Almost as if the island knows how to shrug us off.
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Hey, I'm with that.
Perhaps I should thank you.
This parchment is slightly signed, as if someone held it over a fire and considered burning it. Oh, slightly singed. We made a breakthrough. For the first time, the device successfully gathered essence into the Adra core. I credit the interlocking rings, a design our colleague took from ruins across the sea. She believes the rings pull essence out of the surroundings, as wind currents pull dust or pollen, though I am troubled by what this implies. When we use animancy to mimic a natural process, we get better results. Why?
Showing restraint.
I don't know. Talk to you guys in a second. I'm gonna loot everything. Thank you. 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 I appreciate the hospitality. Polici.
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giata, some manners, if you please.
I thought she was being polite.
Same.
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego.
He must have his reasons. He's focusing on the wrong problems, that's for certain. Yeah, he's focusing on the wrong
What
problems.
does he know? He isn't even an animancer.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... Curses. Without Fior, Miss Iverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone.
You stuck to your principles. That's what matters. Can we still fight the Dream Scourge? I'm sorry about your exile. You're better off without the government controlling you. Yeah, I'm sorry you're in exile. I mean, I feel bad.
So am I. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long.
How so? You talk like you have a vendetta against it. Once we've cured it, what's next for you? Yeah, do you have a vendetta?
In a way, I do. I have plans for this island, and they don't involve the Dream Scourge. But that's a story for another day.
Fair enough.
Your parents would be proud to see such tenacity.
Anyway, listen to us babble. Let's talk about you.
Me?
I never expected to see an Adiran envoy here. You've got a lot of guts showing your face in a town full of animancers.
Well, I'm looking forward to working with you. Not everyone in Adir hates animancy. If we can stop the Dream Scourge, I'm willing to look past my biases. Yeah?
How generous of you. Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days.
You think there might be a connection? As people keep reminding me, you're looking at me as though I'm some kind of experiment. Yeah. Heck.
Indeed. Some of my colleagues would fight me for the opportunity to study you.
Whoa.
I only bring it up because animancy might offer us some insight into your nature. Keep an open mind. While I pack up my belongings, you can help me by...
Let her finish.
I don't even know. I just realized this is the end. I have to leave your Miss Iverno. Forever.
Take all the time you need to think this over. Nothing ends. Think of it as a new beginning with new friends. For God's sake, Quilici, say something encouraging to your pupil. Nothing ends. Think of it as a new beginning with new friends.
Some people don't find out who they really are until they leave home.
You'll be all right. My advice, find a good tavern and learn how to prepare squirrel over an open flame.
Maybe if I focus on what I have gained, I
hate that guy.
Can learn to accept everything I've lost. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast.
Good rap group. Maybe I'll have better luck. Will your colleagues even talk to me after what happened to you? Won't the governor mind if we... Yeah, will they call...
Don't worry. Ignacy can't banish us all. Manto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help us.
I saw him.
Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead.
I met her too.
Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town. And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fior.
Haven't met them yet.
Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name, and they'll tell you what they know about the Dream Scourge.
Sounds like I have my work cut out for me. What do you expect to learn? Such an eclectic bunch of animancers. So what's your theory on the Dream Scourge anyways? What do you expect to learn?
I'd rather you find that out for yourself. Whatever it is, I won't be disappointed. We're about to make history. But first, research.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Godlike, imperial...
Something the...
So we can't take you as a companion yet? Ugh. Gotta keep this loser with us still? Ugh. What's this? Got his basement key. I want a new companion. Can I have you? I'll take you. You can't be worse than Marius.
Spirits are truly wonderful, powerful, self-aware, and rich with insight.
Insight, you say?
Indeed. The spirits have access to lifetimes of knowledge.
Would you
A
care
little
for a
knowledge would do me
refreshment?
good right about now. A pity I must wait until I'm dead.
That's good.
If you are looking for sanctuary, you have found it. The Gifted Magpie is a house of calm, rational discussion. We have only 2 rules of conduct. Maintain dignity and speak in a soft tone of voice.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you. This establishment is a haven for animancers, so I try to keep it free of stress. Animancers are miracle workers, but their work breeds obsession, rivalry, and bitter disagreement.
I really just came in for a cup of tea.
Regrettably, we are out of tea. My stockpile is exhausted, and the harvest has not kept up with demand. We have other goods for sale, if you care to peruse them. Trinkets I have collected over the years.
No tea in a tea house?
The fields have been unproductive of late, and what grows has not risen to our standard. I am hopeful that this is a temporary setback and not a sign of things to come.
Alright, what do you guys for sale? Hey, take this. Broken tower, little mountain, possible river. Possible. Shock damage. You don't have any poshies? Weak. Thanks, dude.
I have been thinking about the...
There's a merchant right here.
Nice. Careful, or we'll get thrown out of the pub.
We're already thrown.
Really? Huh.
I had one job. One job. But I couldn't even do that.
Pour you a drink, godlike?
Sure.
Well, I'll be a godlike in the bone and bore. Apologies for the ruckus outside. The animancers never know when to shut their mouths.
Oh. Every time it says quirks, I would know.
Sounds like you've traveled a fair bit. Although even by Fior standards, tensions are at a breaking point. Except Giata and Quilici, that is. They are the only animancers taking the Dream Scourge seriously.
Seems like it. Not taking the Dream Scourge seriously is a mistake. You ought to trust in the gods over animancy, but what do you think? At least they have the power of animancy at their side. Yeah, what do you think?
You see this pub? No one here is an animancer. We are Fior as a labor. Rangers, farmers, and the sentries. We've all heard the rumors from outside. Animals gone mad. Terrors stalking the wilderness day and night.
I toss and turn. Terrors have always stalked the wilderness day and night. Stories are true. I've seen the Dream Scourge myself. Yeah.
Barrett's bells, of course. If Emerald Stair runs out of food, we are in dire straits anyway. We've had crops fail before, but never food rations. The governor says it's just a temporary precaution, but I am not buying it. So, we ought to drink while we can.
That's why I'm so
Agreed?
weird looking. Well, not
Anything I can get
just
you?
that. Where's the There. That'll work for now. What do you guys say? You got any potions? I'd love those.
Welcome back, envoy.
Alright, what's this guy want?
Look out for her, Fidelio. How hard could that have been?
Can I help you? Another troubled Fiorian. Is everyone in this city miserable? Can I help you?
If I could help myself, do you think I'd be in here?
I don't know.
I don't mean that. I have a lot on my plate.
Where's the rest of your squad? Shouldn't you be out on patrol? I've been known to help for a price. You're not gonna solve anything staring into a bottle. I've got time. What's the matter?
My 2 youngest rangers were supposed to report back from their rounds.
Hold on.
They're still not here.
If you need them found, I'm at your service. They disappeared before, haven't they? There's not much to go on. 3 days is a little late to start looking for them. They've done this before, haven't they?
3 times this month. They're going to be the death of me. They're besotted. I can't get them to think about anything else. Belena and Adelaro were my most promising recruits. Now, all they do is sneak off to,
Get to know each other, dip the pen in the inkwell, have relations, screw each other?
Oh, fine. Get right to it, then.
Well, there's worse places to make the 4-legged beast. I promise you that.
New recruits running off with each other? Oh, man. This brings me back.
Anyway, I never
This
thought
is
I
one
had any cause
horny
for
game.
concern. They always found their way back eventually, but they haven't this time. They're out there, all alone, and they could be in danger, and
You don't have to explain yourself. I'd be worried about my charges too. Maybe they're not finished. You get my drift. And you're here drowning your sorrows some later. Yeah, maybe they're not finished.
What they're doing is their business, but rangers have to come when they are called.
Oh.
Wait, gods, you're relentless. The point is, they've never been gone this long. The last time I saw them, I sent them to patrol the northern riverbed. If you go that way, please, keep an eye out for them. I'm losing my mind in here.
Sure.
2 young Nemdutin wandering out by a river. Consider them found.
Maybe we don't look too soon. Give them a while. Know what I mean?
Sure. Sure, Kai. I know what you mean. Sicko. You sicko. You gross man. This isn't that big of a town, is it? That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm assuming this is the bounty board. Hey!
At all godlike. I've heard whispers that one of your kind was here in the living lands. It is a pleasure to meet you. In case it wasn't clear, I'm the point of contact for anyone with bounties to turn in. So return to me if you have any to claim.
What's your role in the Fior? I'll return when I have bounties to collect.
Aurat Algori. I hope to see you soon.
Hey. Alright, let's claim them all real quick. Attention. A reward will be given by killing the Earth Blight known as Belderano. A number of rangers and settlers perished in a natural disaster, and now their souls are bound together in agony. Incarnated as the Blight, please put them out of their misery. To claim your reward, return proof of your kill to Martella and Fior.
Oh, those poor souls. Please bring them peace, Aimika. Becoming part of a Blight is not a fate I would wish upon my worst enemy.
The Trantons. A reward will be given for killing the notorious Tranton bandit gang located in the Western Forest. These outlaws are responsible for a number of raids on outlying farms. Someone needs to ensure that these raids end for good. To claim your reward, return of your proof of your kills to Martello and Fior.
Oh, the Trantons. A bunch of buttholes, if you ask me. But
Buttholes?
they are dangerous, I'll admit. Watch yourself out there.
Sure. Old Nuna. Attention, a reward will be given for killing an ancient dangerous bear that has taken up residence within the grotto. Some citizens familiar with the region's history recognize this bear as Old Luna, a beast responsible for the death of many rangers. It looks like it has Dream Scourge.
Be careful with Old Nuna. I have a theory that her longevity and hardiness are due to an inordinate suffusion of essence.
Okay. There's a lot of them. A lot of them here. Delimgan. Attention, a reward will be given for killing a group of Delimgan within the Western Forest. They have been acting more aggressively lately, attacking rangers on patrol and researchers out in the field. Okay.
Ah, those Delimgan. They are not evil, it is just in their nature to push back against the expansion of civilization. Still, survival of the fittest and all that, ne?
Zarubs. They're creepy looking. A reward will be given for killing the Zarubs that have been taken up residence at the abandoned farms northwest of Fior. If these farms are ever to be reclaimed, the Zarubs will need to be driven away from the land. Having a reward returned to her. Gotcha. Wanted, Sansa, a cartographer in Paradis, has reported his assistant Felicia missing in the Emerald Stair. A reward will be offered for the return of Felicia's cartographic notes. Oh, I hate big words. My biggest pet peeve. Just speak normal. Below is her last correspondence. Like, how about below is her last words? Posted to provide clues to her whereabouts. Good day to you, Sansa. I hope this letter finds you well. I am pleased to report new progress on my charts of the Emerald Stair. I have taken up a near a curious ruin that locals call Naku Tedik. Godless, perhaps? I will note such architecture I have never seen. I hate this. I cut my tongue out after the stream. I know I should be diligent and focus on my work, but I cannot help worrying that my presence here is a burden. Though the Fiorians welcomed me warmly, it is clear they have fallen on hard times. I hope to finish quickly. I am yet another mouth to feed. Kind regards, Felicia. Alright, this quest appears well. Give me.
Genuine healing crystals, purest in all of Eora. Rejuvenate and revitalize your personal essence. Wake up your soul with a morning crystal.
Can I have this?
Put it to sleep with a night crystal.
I see you. Let's loot first. Grenado. Potato. Bukelo. Darling, I wish you could have joined me this time. I understand Vidaro needs his hand held at the best of times, let alone during the onset of a famine. But still, ruins are a little more beautiful with you here to explain things to. Of course you can't join me now, even if Vidaro's suddenly grown competent. I've explored this ruin thoroughly, and I'm sure the locals are sick of me by now. So don't miss me too much, my dear. I'll be home soon. Is this the chick we found outside? The one with the, y'all mean, you know, the fuzzy ears? Small book. It's a fantastic read. Hut. You good back there, Kai? Rations, daggers, canvas bag. Loots. Lots of good loots. Essence. It's kind of cozy right here. I would stream right here. This would be my streaming setup. Natural lighting. Hear me out. By order of the governor's will in office, all greens, fruits, and grain of the earth are to be rationed by Fior's proper authority, effective immediately. These temporary measures shall be in place until further notice. Any attempts at subversion shall be swiftly dealt with. Ignacy Vidaro, Bel Suavant of Emerald Stair. So he's just...
Empty again.
Seems that way.
Vidaro says the current crop looks promising, though.
How can he know that? He's not a farmer.
Be patient.
Fair.
He hasn't steered us wrong before.
The apothecary's shop. Martin, please apologize to your customers for the delay in sending this order. I'm afraid we can only send half of what you requested. The herbal yield in Emerald Stair was less than I'd hoped this season for quality medicinal and tinctures. I hope this shipment suffices for the time being. Sincerely, Abrit, Poria, and Velino. Just make your name normal. Be like Bill and Bob and Thornton. Sorry. One second, lady. We'll get to you.
I am not accustomed to failure.
Ugh, neither am I. But it happens to the best of us, no? They made up their minds before we even...
Thank you for your humble application to the Animancer's workshop for Fior. We regret to inform you that that admittance cannot be granted at this time, while your proposal on using Adra implements to siphon essence to specific genital features of male anatomy was certainly... Hey, yo. Unexpected. We suggest you reconsider your suggestions for practical application.
Started.
Weird.
It's okay. We'll try again.
But it's the third time.
We could talk to everybody?
You know how it is. Their standards are impossible. It isn't personal.
Of course it's personal. It's the Animancer's workshop.
Is there something I can do to help? You have bigger things to worry about than academics right now. You're wasting their time fooling about with animancy. Yeah. Can I help?
Maybe. We need some feedback on our proposal.
Using essence to cure male flaccidity is uncharted territory. I'm sure of our thesis.
Now you have my attention. That seems like a trivial matter given Fior's current situation. That research seems really important, even in times like this. Yeah, we gotta keep them strong.
We're glad you agree, friend. Health and self-image are no laughing matter.
Keep them dings strong,
treat
you
this
know?
important issue with the utmost respect, even down to the proposal's title.
What do you think of this? Boning without bones, essence and the performativity of male anatomy.
Consider this. From stick to stone, using essence to augment male performance.
You're both mad. I suggest erecting the future, the burgeoning science of manomancy. How about abomination, wasting essence on ridiculous frivol? No, let's do this one. I suggest erecting the future. You like it, huh?
That's brilliant, huh? Simply
brilliant. Yeah.
We've done it again.
Congratulations, guys.
Wait until they read this.
Proud of you two.
The days of packing rope are at an end.
Keep them boners alive. Huh? If only my neighbors can hear me. Is this Audra? Can I have that? So can I talk to these ones too?
The food stores won't replenish themselves.
Perhaps the crops are oversaturated with essence.
Or it's the opposite. They weren't nourished enough.
But our methods have always worked. Pour the soil's essence into the crop. Done.
But maybe the essence dried up.
You know it doesn't work like that. This is different.
Cool. Can't speak to them. 1 second, lady. We're almost done looting. What we got here? Already know. 1 second. Excuse me. The note is hastily scrawled, but radiates with love. LM, I hope this note finds you well. What an occasion. Despite that lackluster fruit, you always were the life of the party. Despite your claims otherwise. I look forward to more antics soon. Till you meet again, FB. Who and who? Can I get in there? This is where the governor or whatever is, right? Yeah. Alright. We've, like, explored everything.
Think you're healthy? Think again. Clean yourself out with a
Did I get to this merchant? No, I did not.
Can I interest you in some glade berries or Barrett's bells, perhaps?
I'm good. I'll take this. You better have some health potions. Just making demands as I'm robbing her. Beautiful Ector. I write this without hope, knowing you'll never see it. Every day I come into your tea shop, watch as your lips mutter about the noise and complain about contention. Yet the only contention I feel is within my heart. I order your tea, sit in the corner as you serve the other customers, but you never notice. I imagine what has captured your thoughts each time you lose focus and stare at the wall with a blank expression. Each time I wish that it was me. You looked at with those glazed, blurry eyes. Forever your magpie. Hey.
All ingredients are fully stocked.
What's good?
Welcome to Poria in Velino, the finest legitimate apothecary of Emerald Stair.
Can you tone it down a little bit? How's the business going? I said business.
5 summers ago, business was thriving. But now charlatans are selling crystals and essence enlargers in the streets. Add rumors of Dream Scourge and everyone is buying from these swindlers. At least you've come in.
You could profit by selling such products yourself, too. Ignore them. Your customers will return eventually. People are scared and want reassurance, that's all. You could profit by selling stuff, yeah.
I could, easily. But in the long run, where would that get me? I would be no better than them. I used to believe animancers would trust science, but I'm beginning to doubt that. At least I don't have to
open a
convince
window.
you.
I need some supplies. Ooh, check this out. Potions? You got 5. That's alright. We need more, though. Awaken Audra. So you got all the magic stuff. That's 6 Audra. Take this stuff from me. Appreciate. Thank you. See you later. Bye-bye. Alright, we can go talk to that lady here in a second. I'm gonna go back to this tea house real quick. Hey, this chick has a crush on you. Did you can actually ask. Did you know that Albert has a crush on you?
What? I mean, I'm sorry. What? Could you possibly elaborate?
I found a note by her shop. Very steamy. Why don't you ask her yourself? Well, when 2 or more people are attracted to each other. I found a note by her shop. Very steamy.
Oh, no. I mean... oh, yes? It's just that... these sorts of things happen to other people, but never me. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Start by flirting. That usually gets things moving. Marius, any advice? Kai, any advice?
You're overthinking this. Invite her around for a cup of tea.
It seems I need to gather my wits and figure out what to do next. I have no skill with romance, you see. Oh, dear.
Well, better start learning, buddy, because she's on her way. Matchmaker. Hey.
Well,
I told the dude.
come back in.
I told the dude about you. Good luck. Oh, yeah, quest. The questicle. Hey.
Oh, you startled me. This old woman can get lost in prayer from time to time. You must be the Adiran envoy I've been hearing about.
That's me.
Apologies for any hardships you may have experienced getting here. The failing crops, the strange beasts, and even the dream scourge are all the result of our neglect of the dead.
What prayer were you reciting just now? She was saying something? No apologies necessary.
That's a lot of blame on people who can't defend themselves.
The dead of Fior expect certain rituals to be carried out. I have failed to perform those rituals, and now the spirits are angry.
Fior's problems couldn't possibly have anything to do with angry spirits. What if we carried out the rituals in your stead? I imagine Fior's problems have kept you too busy to complete the rituals. Gosh, if it was your negligence that caused this, it's your responsibility to fix it. What if we helped?
Are you volunteering us to hang out in a graveyard?
Yes, I am, Kai.
Oh, If you would,
She's gonna pay
that
us.
would simply be wonderful. I wouldn't know how to thank you. Our recent dead require a final meal to ease their passage from life. Without it, they can't rejoin the cycle.
You've got people waiting in line for their next meal, and you want to waste food on the dead?
I got food from the grain merchant stores. I just need someone to leave it at the graves. The dead will take it from there.
Flesh and bone. They bring the fruit to those who cannot eat. What tree calls for its branches to endure these rituals?
An interesting custom. Ignore the voice in my head. I'd love to know more. Do you really believe the dead are mad because they didn't have their last meal?
This custom goes back a long way. We never had dream thralls or such blight in our crops until now.
What do you need us to do? I expect payment for this ridiculous scheme. This is far from the craziest thing we've done today. Let's do it.
I like your spirit. I feel better about this already. The first offering goes to a cliffside grave on the southern coast.
Whose bodies rest there?
Loggers from the old days. They sacrificed themselves to make the land habitable and lost their lives to creatures of the untamed forest. The second offering goes to a grave in the swamp, far to the west from here.
Just texting, sorry. Whose spirits wander near the swamp?
They buried the bodies of settlers there, intrepid sorts that tried to tame the farther reaches of Emerald Stairs wilds. The final offering should be taken to the truffle farm east of Fior, where a family lost their lives to the encroaching wilds.
Sorry for that cough. We hope this will calm your angry spirits. Maybe this will help you find some peace as well. This seems like a waste of perfectly good food. What can you tell me about the final grave?
Such a tragedy.
Not my business.
A young family lost their lives there as the wilds encroached, swallowed before they could even flee.
Maybe this will help you find some peace as well. Yeah.
That is the least of my worries. But yes, bringing closure to the recent dead will finally allow me a good night's sleep. I can't thank you enough for helping to ease the conscience of an old lady. Please, return when the rituals are complete.
Sure. I believe that's every quest grabbed in here. So we can go out and about, right? Wait. We gotta talk to, Monto. Go talk to Monto real quick. Then we're out.
Is
To
your
explore.
soul cracked like an old teacup? Fire crystal today.
Did I go here yet?
Come one, come all. My invention is guaranteed to enlarge your essence.
Yeah?
A moment of your time, my friend. Tell me, what do you know about your soul?
Well, I'm a godlike, so I've got some divine heritage. Not as much as I would like. Yeah, not as much as I would like.
Correct.
Your soul is an ancient, wondrous thing, suffused with lifetimes of rich, delicious memory. But it's tired,
Lecter?
my friend, heavy with the burden of generations and too weak to survive another turning of the wheel.
And how much do I pay you to enlighten my soul?
That's the beauty of it. The first treatment's on the house. The moment you entered the city, I calibrated my invention to the highest setting and attuned it to your soul. So tell me, how do you feel? Better already, huh?
Use my ridiculous machine, or some ridiculous machine on my soul? I feel fine, I guess. My soul feels lighter, as if all my worldly... Yeah, let's just slide over.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. From this day forward, your life will be one of bliss and satisfaction. Do remember to tell your friends about all the benefits of animancy. Enjoy your soul.
You have a thing for sticking your head in the bear's mouth, don't you?
Huh? I'm just having fun, Marius. Jesus. Leave me alone. See what I mean? Mm-mm-mm. Send a message.
Ado, welcome to my fine.
We're gonna play some Siege here soon, so we're gonna we'll stream for a little bit longer.
I heard there
we'll
was
explore.
a new arrival, but I didn't expect a godlike. Welcome.
I wasn't supposed to get on so late. I
workshop.
hate when I try to get on early and I end up just not getting on time. But I didn't start stream till like what, 6 today? No, because it was 5, right? Yeah, 5. I'm supposed to be on 3, so I can stream a little longer. But tomorrow, I promise, I will be up. I'm probably gonna try to get up at like 11:30. I'm gonna stream by noon, so I can really get a session in. You know. Giada and I are investigating the Dream Scourge. What do you know about the metaphysical anomalies in the Living Lands? This place is hardly modest. It's incredible. Explain for a curious outsider, how does animancy work anyways? Yeah, I mean, I've been kind of curious.
What a question! If I were to answer in full, we'd be here for several decades. In short, we animancers study essence, soul matter, if you will. Nearly everything has some essence, including you and I. Here in Emerald Stair, we use essence to enhance the crops, power our machines, even animate corpses. That is a preliminary explanation, but one that should serve, I hope.
What do you know about the metaphysical anomalies in the Living Lands?
More than most, but less than I would like. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked.
Maybe I could help you fix it? That's not good. Giada said your machine could help us do research. Maybe I could help you fix it.
Ha! A novel idea, that. What I need is a stronger power source.
Is there any way I can help?
Perhaps, if you can help me find an appropriate battery of essence. I could use a large single block of Atra, but harvesting it is difficult in this environment. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a western grove.
Adragon are ancient beings who are spiritually bound to an Aja pillar. They defend their home pillars until death against encroaching civilization, explorers, or anyone they perceive to be a threat. They defend their home pillars until death against encroaching civilization, explorers, or anyone that perceived. Oh. Okay. So weird. Sometimes I have to like read things 300 times. At the risk of stating the obvious, we're standing in front of a massive Aja pillar. Died? That's unusual. They can live for centuries. This one.
Indeed, but that well is almost dry. I need more. An Adragon's heart can hold an immense amount of essence. The grove is to the west, across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgan queen holds court there. You may be able to retrieve it without violence, but most Delamgan in these parts are hostile to Keith. So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragon had died. Still, Delamgan queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart peacefully, try not to kill her guards.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Do be careful. Emerald Stair is not itself these days.
Neither am I. Hey.
Well, let's go. That Adragon's heart isn't gonna yank itself out.
No f***ing idiot. You just repeat what everyone else just already tells me. I hate you. I hate you. Alright, we got a lot of work to do. Alright. Let's start at this camp and kind of just start pushing out. Yeah. I like that idea. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. We're getting to it. We're getting to it. Think I'll ever beat this game? Probably not. We got some chattings to do with these guys. Alright, let's get this losers over with. What?
Envoy?
What?
Well, that was interesting, right? The woman arguing about the crops failing? Standing up for what you believe against authority. I can respect that. Of course, my method would have been run away under the cover of night, never to return, but yeah, this works for her.
She's right. They're trying to ignore an obvious threat. They can't call off the harvest on the opinions of a single person. You don't think you'd stand up for what you believe? You don't seem like one to avoid conflict.
Conflict? No. Consequences for my actions? Oh yes. Anyway, there's clearly more going on here than a bunch of animancers sitting in dusty labs doing whatever they do all day. Beyond that, nah, I can't help you. Call me when you're back to facing real danger. Right, changing the subject.
Emerald Stair.
Ask away.
I really don't care.
Right, changing.
I really don't care, buddy.
Until next time.
I really don't care. I honestly do not care about you. I wish I could just tell him that.
You know, I've heard dueling is popular in the Valian republics. You wouldn't think a public argument could feel as brutal, but I'll be damned if Giada didn't draw blood.
Giada had to make her point. Vidaro was being unreasonable. It was excessive, loud, public confrontations rarely win people over. I'm surprised no one else backed her up.
I wish I could say the same. Living Landers can be contrarian and combative. That's what sends a lot of us here in the first place. But it's still hard to swim against the tide with your own people, especially when it means getting them to face a hard truth.
Okay. This is why I prefer the wilds to court. Fewer politics. Sometimes you have to take a stand, even if it costs you. Are you hinting at a hard conversation that we need to have?
Agreed.
I'm with you both. And Giada. She knows who she is and what she believes. She's got more clarity and conviction than I had at her age.
She has more clarity than you have now.
Hey, I am a willing victim of my own delusions.
I get it. Losing home is hard, especially when home doesn't love you back. Sometimes you have to cut ties. A home that compromises you isn't worth returning to. No community is perfect, but I wouldn't be so quick to abandon mine. Sometimes you have to cut ties.
Can we just talk about something
else? Hey, where's the wheat?
Hey,
where's the
don't
wheat?
worry. We're talking about Giada's situation.
Me and Kai are talking.
Right. Like, what did you think I was talking about?
Anyway, this can't be an easy time for Giada, but I'm glad to have her on our side.
Can we talk about something else for a moment? Why is he involved?
What's on your mind?
Seeing Captain Alfir in Fior is unexpected.
And troubling. What was it she said? The Steel Garrote will ensure the safety of Adiran interests?
Uh-oh. From what I've seen, the Steel Garrote will do more harm than good to Adiran interests. If the Steel Garrote can help while keeping Adir's hands clean, I'm all for it. What do you think it means?
I don't know. But it can't be good. Stay sharp. A storm's brewing. And better if we can find it before it finds us.
You've been to Emerald Stair before?
It's been years. It was always green and overgrown, but I don't remember it being quite this...
Threatening, aggressive, lush?
You remember the first plants we met here tried to kill us, right?
Yeah.
Something about Emerald Stair has always been unsettling. Everything in the living lands grows wild, but it's different here. Those giant roots, whatever they are, I don't remember them being quite as big or close to the settlement.
It's as if the land is pushing back, like it doesn't want us to be here. It feels like they're reaching out to connect. Maybe it's related to the Animancer's work. Hey, it could be.
Maybe. Either way, stay sharp while we're here.
Gotcha. What do you know about Animancy?
Not a whole lot, and I've been happy keeping it that way.
I talked with him.
Playing around with essence, poking at souls, trying to move them out of and into places they shouldn't be. Oh, it makes me queasy. Though, if we're going to understand the Dream Scourge and your godlike lineage, I suppose we'll have to get comfortable with it. Still, I'm happy to leave those pursuits to other people.
Exactly. Other people. People who are a safe distance away.
I didn't realize Rawatayans had a problem with animancy. I've never understood the opposition. Animancy allows us to better understand ourselves in the world. It's dangerous. One of the earliest experiments took place in a deer and reanimated a violent corpse. Really? I didn't know that, but let's click it.
Hundreds of years ago, if I remember my history. I can see why your people outlawed it. I've just always felt more comfortable with things I can see and grasp for myself.
Yeah. Me too.
Don't get me wrong. Most animancers are nice enough people. But even nice people get strange ideas from time to time.
Alright, that's all. Good night.
If you get up in the night, don't wander too far.
Sure. Here we go. We could do our shield or our bow. Can we not do both? Both? We could do the mace. Get that to exceptional. Ooh, that'd be fire. Steel chunk and talon. Dang, we can't do the mace yet. We need 2 more talons. I should hold off and yeah, I'll hold off and get the mace. Get 1 more talon and then we'll upgrade the mace to, is that exceptional or is that going to be the last level to exceptional? The last level to exceptional. Excuse me. Exit here. Polygon of Dream. I don't like this part, honestly.
The Adra stirs.
Just a bunch of riddles.
A crackle of light in a withered field.
Back for more. Are we gonna make these dreams a habit?
We had not considered this.
No. Still getting used to having someone else in my head, I suppose. Is everybody in Living Lands prone to these visions? This is Dream Scourge around. It's not comforting to hear voices, is it?
Murmurs of madness, fright. Our touch cushions you like a shell.
Gross.
We wilt, we gnaw with hunger now. What has come of this place?
Situation in Fior, someone needs to help them. Honestly, I'm amazed Fior has survived as long as it has. Fior's a mess. This is what comes of incompetent leadership. I believe that's a good answer.
Without a leader, a crown upon a shifting cub.
I mean, he's denying there's Dream Scourge there when literally his mother is there with Dream Scourge on her face.
They draw from our veins like a well. What are these rituals?
It's called Animancy. They worship the altar of progress. Yeah, it's called Animancy.
A new tongue. An unfamiliar name. The harvest grows. The dead rise. What do they hope to achieve?
They want to heal souls. They want to learn the secrets of life and death. They're trying to influence nature. They want to harness power that kids shouldn't have. I think they're trying to influence nature, right?
Do they not trust us to tend? They build walls in their hearts. Why do they not share what they make?
Animancy is illegal in Aether. Animancy is misunderstood. Many people don't trust Animancers. The world isn't ready for them. Many people don't trust them.
The hound cannot recognize itself. It growls at its own reflection. Should we fear
I wanted to get out here and get some squabbles, but we've been talking instead. Anything that can improve people's lives is worth the risk. No knowledge is good or evil. What matters is how we use it. They can fight Essence all they want, but I'm not sure they'll win. It's a threat to the natural order. It has to be controlled. I guess no knowledge is good or evil. It just what matters is how we use it.
Fire that burns the forest feeds the soil with its ash. We have learned much. Dream of soaring wings in your repose.
Alright, let's get on. I want some squabbles before we get off stream. Alright. Let's talk to the lady over here. Now, I'm under the impression that this lady that we're doing this quest for will become our companion. And I'm wondering if I should wait for her to be the companion before I continue on doing any of the side stuff, you know? Any of the exploring. So maybe I should just push these quests and see if she becomes a teammate. Good fella.
My farmhands are very affectionate. Feel free to pet them if you like.
Giada wants your opinion on the Dream Scourge.
Giada Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have a few theories, but no firm conclusions.
What's good with bro back here?
I have to ask. Is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town?
I'm afraid he did. Gossip travels fast in these parts. Banish was the word he used, probably to make it sound official. Gossip travels fast.
Especially when a renowned animancer is shouting at the top of her lungs in the streets of Fior.
Yeah.
Very well. I'll tell you what I know about the Dream Scourge. But first, I need some help around the farm.
Sure.
I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the Revenants can only do so much.
Sure.
They can't do complicated tasks, you see. Anyway, I'm afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo.
If you're talking about the Revenant in your barn, I dealt with him.
You did? That was quick. Poor Silvo. He was a bright young Revenant, but a very old man. Thank you for giving him peace.
Peace? You promised me some answers. Are you gonna be alright? Silvo didn't have a lot of fight left in him. How does one grow attached to a walking corpse? You promised me some answers.
So, the Dream Scourge. I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my fields. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development. But I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living lands. The exotic plants and animals, the twisted landscape, the Dream Scourge. They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's different from anywhere else I've seen.
I've been to plenty of unusual lands. None of them had a spirit plague. You haven't shared these findings with anyone? Some of your colleagues must have arrived at the same conclusion. We need to find the source of the difference if there's any hope of stopping it.
But how to find something so well hidden? Can something so metaphysical even be found?
Maybe.
Not to
Leave
get
it to
too
me.
superstitious,
I'm the
but
main character.
in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. You are meant to be here. Toward what end, only you can say.
Only you. Fascinating. I'm sure Giada will be interested to hear this. I'm a bit skeptical, but thank you for your insight. In other words, you don't know anything. What if it has something to do with the entity tethered into my soul? I'm a bit skeptical, but thank you for your insight.
And thank you for the interesting riddle. You and Giada are going to shake things up. As for me, I'll be keeping a close eye on my flock.
Okay.
Oh, and thank you for the nightmare fuel. I really have been sleeping entirely too well lately.
I'm remembering why people find this place unsettling.
That's all I'm hearing out of you two. Alright. These are the dock people, and then that's the heart. How far is that? That's far out there. Far out. The screen tear looks vicious. Lovely screen tear. We need a Talon.
The great mystery is,
get
are
a
godlike blessed or cursed?
Talon?
The gods are silent on this question.
Neither. They just are. Anything else is speculation.
Salko.
I hate speculation.
Thanks. Watch out, Marius. What do you good folks need?
Remy, look what I found. A genuine godlike.
That's me.
Do you think they can hear us?
Let's find out. Hello, me, Yvette. You friend?
Blink at them with incomprehension.
Remy, take a note. The endangered godlike's vacant gaze betrays an unquenchable thirst for violence. We heard that Giada partnered up with an outsider, but I had no idea you were a godlike. Fascinating.
Giada wants to learn about the Dream Scourge. Why are you talking at me like I'm some kind of specimen in a jar?
It's just that we've never met a godlike before. This is a big day for us.
Giada must have sent you to be our test subject. She knows how we adore your kind. Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giada needs to finish her research. Deal?
Deal. Let's get this over with. That depends on what you want from me. Everything? Why haven't you told her this already? I don't suppose you'd help me out of the goodness of your hearts.
What a novel idea. But no, I don't really see the appeal.
Let's begin the examination. If you could choose, who or what would you be in your next life? Next time you go around the wheel, you might not get so lucky.
I like to come back as a godlike. I wouldn't mind blending into a crowd for a change. I don't know, I guess I'd like to be some kind of mushroom. Lucky. You think I'm lucky? This is what you wanted to know? I wouldn't mind blending into a crowd for a change.
Tired of being remarkable? Interesting.
My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods. Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us?
I try to help wherever I can. I wasn't born to be your savior. Excuse me?
It's a simple question. You have a fragment of a god inside of you.
So I'm obligated to help you?
All we have are silent, unsympathetic gods. And a lifetime of unanswered prayers.
The gods are no kinder to me than they are to you. I wasn't born to be your savior. Yeah, the gods are no kinder to me than they are to you.
Insightful answer, but not helpful.
Sorry.
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone?
Hopefully people remember me in the ways I've touched their lives. There are many ways to leave a legacy, and mine are none of your business. These are the worst questions I've ever heard. Godlike can't reproduce? That explains a few things. These are the worst questions I've ever heard.
Yvette, take a note. Godlike are inherently uncooperative. Approach with caution. I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, Godlike. You're a credit to your dwindling kind.
So, Giada wants to know all about the Dream Scourge, yes? Such has been her research of late. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Some good news, please, for the love of gods. Just give me the bad news. I want the two of you to stop practicing animancy forever.
We've heard that one before. Good thing we don't listen to criticism.
Giada will be interested to learn that the Dream Scourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dream Scourge, a pillar of Adra would be a good place to start.
Wait, slow down. What does Adra have to do with the Dream Scourge? I assume not just any pillar will do, because nothing is ever that simple. Elia believes the Dream Scourge and the Living Lands have a common ancestor. One more question. What do I do about the entity tethered to my soul? What does the Adra have to do with the Dream Scourge?
Ah, of course. The idea is a bit high-minded.
Jesus.
Adra acts like a pathway for souls as they
hey,
rejoin
Marius,
the wheel.
Want to join these guys? For insufferable characters?
Is a plague of the soul, is it not?
At least they're written like it, and you're just insufferable.
Just as Adra channels essence, so too may it provide a key to discovering more about the Dream Scourge.
One more question. What about the entity tethered my... Yeah.
An entity, you say? If this entity is your patron, that's all perfectly natural. But if it's something else, with enough essence and a capable animancer, perhaps you could trace this tether back to its source.
Right, and with a little fresh sake, you can follow an ogre back to its lair. Still wouldn't recommend it.
Just be careful that your tether doesn't snap back and kill you in the
Bite your
process.
tongue, Raft.
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy. But we've taken enough of your time. Farewell. Did you hear
Hurry, before they change their minds.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
I might have
Wonder if she needs
dozed
to
off there for a bit.
Or
Were any of those
maybe a
words the
test
ones we
subject?
needed?
I can guarantee you didn't doze off, buddy, because you interrupted. Again. Like always. Alright, well. We got the last part of this mission's over here. A lot of quests to do. We got a lot of things to do. A lot of action to get into. But I think we're going to save that action for tomorrow. Oh, that was Avowed. We didn't do much today. I wanted to have more fighting, but I don't want to miss any of the dialogue, you know? I don't want to skip any of it. I like the stories, and I want to read as much as I can, as long as it's not paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs. But, yeah, like I said, tomorrow, we're going to get on much earlier. I don't know why I didn't get on. I'm going to try to get on at noon and just push through the night, you know? Stream through the night. That's the plan. This is the plan. You never know how things go, right? But I will be on tomorrow no matter what. But I would like to get a long session. I'm hoping to get like 7 hours into some Avowed. We'll do obviously a little bit of Balatro in the beginning, but we're not going to do it more than 40 minutes. We'll do a couple hands. I want to get at least one win, hopefully, on Balatro on stream. Yeah, then we'll go right into Avowed. Right into it. Right into it. Thank you for coming to the stream today. We almost made it 4 hours. I mean, we technically are going to make it 4 hours. I'll probably be ending at about 4 hours. We got the new music thing. I'm so hyped we got this now. Nightbot has a few new commands. They're usually going to be in my stream title. You know. If you enjoy what you hear. I also have my album as one of the commands now. Album from 2020. Rafters Over Party. I was playing it last night and I was really enjoying it. My goal by next week is to have my own beats and my own music playing in the background. That way it can be more personalized and I'm not playing other people's music like the Zelda's Lullaby right here. There we go. But yeah. Avowed's been fun. Marius, you need to shut your mouth sometimes, Marius. I do not respect him. I don't like his character. I need to get rid of him as quick as possible. And I'm hoping that tomorrow we can get rid of him. I'm hoping this character that we're hoping can become a companion. It seems like they're setting it up like that, but I'm not quite sure, and I'm just hoping it happens quicker than it actually is. Marius does not know how to shut up. I mean, I don't mind that he doesn't know how to shut up. It's the fact that he's always negative and brings my mood down. I don't know what they were thinking, Adam, as a character like that. Like, make him have some kind of positivity or something. Apparently, there's a storyline that we can learn about why he's so negative, but come on, man. I don't care what happened. Just crack a joke every once in a while and don't whine about your situation. You're with a godlike, alright? I don't ask much of you, because you don't do much in combat. I ask nothing of you. You don't even get fed. Nothing. You don't get paid. Well, I guess probably why. Maybe I should start paying them. Anyways. As always, thank you for joining. Thank you for not joining. Thank you for watching. Thank you for not watching. And as I always say, don't do anything I wouldn't do. And peace. Gunshots, gunshots, gunshots. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, I'll see you guys everyone tomorrow. Avowed. Avowed day 5 tomorrow. I love you. I love you.